10 bars that failed horribly after bar rescue. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Swanky Bubbles. Swanky Bubbles in Philadelphia was remade by Sheer Philly in one season. Within months of Swanky Bubbles getting rescued, it was closed down. Actually, they changed the name back to Swanky Bubbles almost immediately once Taffer was gone. Philly has lost its premier champagne bar, and now they don't know what to do with themselves.
And shut the up or I smack you.
The hell was that?
Kilkenny's Irish Pub. Kilkenny's Irish Pub in California was mismanaged straight to hell, and Taffer did his best but couldn't get it done. The pub got a whole new look and a new name, Breakwall, but the mismanagement of the sisters who ran the place couldn't be overcome. It didn't help from the look of the episode, they both seemed to be sleeping with their bar manager. Taffer fixed the bar, but what he really needed to do here was fix the people.
That's what annoys me. This is what annoys me. This is what we argue.
We've put so much money into the place, and failure's not an option.
Win, Place, or Show. Win, Place, or Show in Fairfield, Ohio got its name changed to the god-awful America Live and lasted 2.5 months after that. Their landlord locked them out of the bar, and a bunch of drama surrounded the bar's closing and tapping of bar rescue, with allegations that partners were selling off their pieces of the business before the show even taped. Nevertheless, John Taffer should have realized no one would ever want to get drunk at some place called America Live.
Well, go back to the airport and fly the out of here. Good luck on your corner.
Weber's Place. Weber's Place was a strip club turned music club in Reseda, California that Taffer attempted to work his charms on. Taffer turned it into Weber's Rum Bar and Grill. A year after he worked his magic, it was done. Taffer stopped the musical performances, but if the Yelp reviews are to be believed, the bar went back to its old ways. It didn't help that the owner let his staff steal from him, which no one can fix in 3 days' time.
This thing is falling apart by the minute and you don't even know it. She does not know what she's doing at all.
Mystique Lounge. Mystique Lounge attracted a bad crowd in West Palm Beach, Florida, which ended up turning into shootings outside the club. John Taffer came in to clean the place up and get the right clientele in there. He did not succeed. He had one night where bottle service wasn't a train wreck, but once he skipped town, the newly minted Aura nightclub didn't last much longer.
The economy crashed in January 08. We went from doing a little over 60,000 into 24,000.
J.A. Murphy's. Taffer couldn't do it again. Season 2 proved to be a tough one for him. This fourth bar, J.A. Murphy's in Fells Point, Baltimore, went down just under a few months after its rescue. It seemed too little too late for the bar to succeed, and the owners were forced to shut it down. Rumor has it that there was also a structural damage to the site that simply couldn't be fixed in 36 hours with a bunch of seemingly crystal meth-fueled contractors. The newly managed Murphy's Law turned out to be yet another soulless bar created by Taffer down the tubes. 2 of the remaining Season 2 bars went back to their original names after Taffer packed up and left town. Rocks went back to being Rocks after Flower Plant didn't feel right. About 24 hours after Taffer's team moved out, the newly named corporate bar and grill went back to the old name Pirates and went back to the old concept as well. They even burned the corporate theme in effigy. Sounds like a big fat fail, John.
Throw it away. Throw it all away. Shut it down. Nobody eats.
Headhunters. Taffer dubbed Headhunters in Austin, Texas the worst bar in America, and it lived up to it, with it being infested with roaches and employees who were literally paid nothing. He turned it into a steampunk bar, renamed Metal and Lace, for some reason, because who doesn't love Victorian-era science fiction in Austin? The awful owner eventually closed the bar, finally freeing his employees. They never really embraced their new name or gimmick. Steampunk died in Austin the day Headhunters went under.
This guy is filled with excuses and holds himself unaccountable for everything. That's gonna change.
Sand Dollar. The owners of Sand Dollar, renamed Bar 702, sold off the Las Vegas, Nevada bar in May 2014. This episode also got Taffer in trouble by generating a lawsuit against him and the show. They went after him for the way they were made to be seen on television with set-up confrontations, making the bar seem worse than it was. Oh, John Taffer, will you ever learn?
Let's just go ask them, guys. But as you're talking about it, these are getting cold. John and Jonathan are booked brilliant. They can't get a slice of pizza to a table without a 10-minute discussion.
Gypsy. Gypsy was another Vegas bar. Taffer re-envisioned it as SBLV, but the bar didn't even make it to the end credits of the show. The owner refused to show up on the opening night of the club, and he never reopened the bar after Bar Rescue left. He gutted the place and planned to renovate and reopen the bar, but it never happened. The show portrayed him as a psychotic, abusive, drunk, gay man. Was it true? Only us out-of-work bartenders know for sure.
Paul's actions are going to cause him and his employees to fail, and I'm here to turn that around.
Marley's on the Beach. Marley's on the Beach was a failing bar on the water in Warwick, Rhode Island that turned into a complete failure after Taffer decided to turn it into a Caribbean tiki themed restaurant bar named Michelle's Beach Club. His reasoning? There wasn't any Caribbean food in the neighborhood. That makes total sense, especially since it shut down 2 months after Taffer was gone. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.